Soldiers, hope y'all had a great weekend. Let's get started with a soldier's prayer y'all taking me. Especially y'all out there in the middle of Afghanistan, Kabul, somewhere cut off miles from home, wishing you were home. I hope this helps. Get home safe to those that love you and those that care about you like your friends. Being a caring friend to heart. It's hard to always tell it like it is. Lord, I ask for courage, courage to face and conquer my own fears, courage to take me where others will not go. I ask for strength, Lord, strength of body to protect others, strength of spirit to lead others. I ask for dedication, dedication to my job to do it well, dedication to my country to keep it safe. Give me, Lord, concern for those who trust me, and compassion for those who need me. And please, Lord, through it all be at thy side. Gotta get up. And those of you need it reading wise, yeah, I'll take a look. Go real slow for you. Now you remember those 4 words. You got that. I'll have some seal come by, kick you all hard parts till the blue don't shine no more. Remember that last word too, what you go by when you put on a uniform, right? Because there's no soldier on my watch that's ever alone. Remember, life's a journey, not an end. Trust me. And it's best shared, never alone. Having said all that, let's talk about what happened last week. Now it's getting to the point sooner or later, not just other newspapers gonna be arriving in my mailbox. It'd be probably most likely be a copy of the courier. Because a lot of soldiers just got home, came off the tarmac. They're tired. They haven't looked at a paper in months. That's local anyway. And like I said, sooner or later it's gonna be dropped off inside a mailbox. That postal. One way of keeping postal workers employed, make sure they got the mail. Making sure that customers got the mail. Things I do to help postal workers stay employed. I talked about last week's 4th Brigade. You can see that's an amazing photo. I've been holding on to that for a while. You can see their flag again at Pratt's Museum, which is behind the commissary. You can't miss it. It's got everything from World War II, Vietnam, you name it. You walk in there, it's an amazing place to take your kids. It's free, don't cost nothing. Just walk in there, sign your name on the guest list. Saw Morris was there too, a while ago. I go there once in a while. I just talk about what something Colonel David Buck Dillinger talked about last week. Public Service Week honors government workers. 80% of the U.S. is what? That's right, government workers. Another 39% is what? Volunteers and those that make up for workers. True fact. How many of y'all knew that? As nations at war for more than 13 years, we've all heard and read numerous stories of heroic soldier actions, family sacrifices, honor, duty, and the like. And we need to hear, see, and read these stories because they are warranted. But what we don't hear as much as about are those men and women who aren't in digital camouflage, but they do so much to support soldiers and families. We don't hear enough about our tremendous civilian workforce like the one who we have been here at Fort Campbell. Sunday through May 10th is Public Service Recognition Week, which is an observance honoring public service employees and time to education the general public about the numerous ways our government workers make life better for all Americans. Like the military counterparts, our civilian employees have taken an oath to support and defend the U.S. Constitution and the United States. They also live by the creed and Army values of loyalty, duty, respect, self-sacrifice, honor, integrity, personal courage, and some, though the Army civilian expeditionary workforce even deploy. Our civilian employees provide stability and continuity of programs and services for our soldiers and families in both wartime and peace. Positively affecting and inspiring military members' lives and well-being, and like other uniformed counterparts, they work as a ready and resilient workforce every day. Many continue their service to country in a civilian capacity after wearing the uniform of the country, whether after a single tour or retirement. Those of success, inspiration of our workforce here at Fort Campbell are too numerous to get into individually. I could essentially fill the entire paper with stories just from the time since I took command of the garrison. However, a common denominator amongst all the success is an underlying commitment to make the mission successful. Whether it's a routine task or something involving multiple agencies, directorates, and their divisions, civilian workforces can do. Spirit is remarkable. We just wrapped up major effort in hosting First Lady Michelle Obama and Dr. Jill Biden for our Veterans Employment Summit and the Career Forum. This required military-civilian coordination and execution across a broad cross-section of work centers on their installation. I can tell you the effort was seamless as you can get, which is why Fort Campbell garnered so many incredible accolades from participants ranging from the White House to CEOs, companies who were from as well as from IMCOM and ForceCom. This success is due to the solid professionalism and dedication of our workforce. What's even more impressive to me is that this is simply the way we do business. I could not be prouder. I encourage each member of our civilian workforce to stand a little taller, a little prouder during this week and accept the grateful acknowledgement, well-deserved praise, and recognition from your standing work from those of us in uniform and our families members. Without your support, we could not do our jobs. As is often said, one team, one fight. Thank you for all you do. To all you public service workers, God bless you all. Colonel David Buck Dillinger, Garrison Commander. That was the outlook for last week. Right-hand honcho watches my channel. Command Sergeant Majors, Colonels, General Campbell, and everybody else. Press release, courier staff. Speaking of which, the best way to know your chain of command, again, when you arrive, I'll give you a few pointers. It's in the paper. Check it out. Read the paper. Get this put away. Same page right here. And their open door policy. You can call them up. Hey, Colonel so-and-so. Wait, that's Buck Dillinger. Yeah, my bad. David Buck Dillinger. Is he around? God bless him. Someone else hits up. Moving right along. How many of you remember to call Mother's Day? Oh, I did save your hind parts yesterday. Golly, don't you just love it when the 3 bell rings and your bright little blue head of yours? You need B and Billy Comics to help you out on that one. You know, where Sarge is kicking the private Billy under the desk while answer the colonel at the same time. I'm here, Sarge. Just dealing with something right now. Karate chops here. Squared away. The least I can do to help you folks out, motivate you in the right direction of proper force. The rest of the proper force you get from your platoon sergeants, your first sergeants, your captains, your colonels, those in charge of you, those that try to lead you in the right direction, those that help you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Keep your morale going. By the way, mark this down. May 16th, right here at Fort Campbell, is a free rock concert. That's right, the Eagles. Who cannot forget them? What better way to raise morale? Right here is to have a free concert. Check it out. Right there at the parade field. Can't miss it. More information, look it up. God bless you. Read the paper, it helps. Trust me. Especially this week, this Friday. Oh, people always read Friday paper. Get involved. Also, who's not an X-Men fan like myself? And the new movie coming out, Days of Future Past, only in theaters. Check it out. It's going to be released. Reading the newspapers. Things going on around town. Again, there's Ripley's, believe it or not. Go to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Look it up. Splash for stingrays. There's the Nashville Water Park that just opened up. Been open for a couple days now. Check it out. Ripley's Aquarium with Smokies, America's #1 aquarium, penguin playhouse for the kids. Also in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. I showed you guys a map. Support them. But better way to cool off. It's indoors. It is nice and cool. There's an AC in there that'll blow your mind. Dress for the occasion. For more information, you can even look it up. Gatlinburg, Tennessee. I'll show you the back. There's a website right there. Remember, when you go down that straight mountain, steep of a mountain, there's only one way in and one way out of all that area right there. So you're in the right direction once you see Gatlinburg. Trust me. For more information, go right here. Call 1-888-240-1358. That's Ripley's Aquarium Smokies.com. Can't miss it. Alright. Yeah, it's quite a drive. Once you get there, it's real worth it. Also, if you see someone feeling down, not feeling squared away, not motivated, not talking, feeling cut off, new in town, try and say hi. It's not rocket science. For the love of... That's what your colonel is trying to say while drinking coffee, looking at you at the same time, because he's wondering what kind of day this is that you woke up on the wrong side of the bed on. Better than me than your boss while pulling weeds at the same time. Because there's a 4-star general who's trying not to laugh. I know exactly what he's thinking while saying this. Yes, doing this. He's, trust me, word travels around here. Keep squared away. If you feel that somebody's not feeling right, not talking, there's a serious hint that they could be having a bad day, feeling depressed. Again, depression leads to what? Sensitive subject. Better to be a friend than somebody who just sits there and does nothing. So I'm going to say, ask them how their family's doing, say something, knock on their door, and hey, you alright in there? I know you're busy with Xbox. Even leave a note, just saying hi. Okay, didn't want to be about it? Alright. Just saying hi. Person sees no way out, fears things may get worse. Problem emotions are helplessness, thinking, this constricted tendency to persevere his or her situations. All bad judgment is impaired by use of alcohol or substance. There's another hint, drinking a lot in the barracks. See, withdrawal from friends, activities, I mentioned that one. Problems with girlfriend, boyfriend, or spouse. Acting bizarre, unusual, based on your knowledge of the person. Discontinued communications, cutting off. I'm talking with you, squat. It's guts, even worse. Those are soldiers leaving the service, retirement, even feeling leaving service is another issue. Helps talk about what you can do now, kind of questions. Probing questions. You got a plan? Don't wait till the last minute. Get in school, go back to school, stay on the right path of life. Or re-enlist. There's another one. Think about it. There's even branches to go out to. Yeah, you gotta update your ASVAB score, but hey, gosh darn. Keep studying, you get there. Trust me. The only person stopping you is yourself. Killing oneself, having desire to die, obsession with death, music, poetry, hour things, death, letter, notes, finalizing personal affairs, suicide prevention. See something, say something. You want to go to the Department of Affairs, look at that toll-free number. I had a couple. Did you watch the video? Suicide prevention hotline that should be on your calendar or somewhere written down if you're a squared away NCO. Followed by coffee somewhere. That should have been written down days ago if you see the video. And help that soldier out. You can even show them the nearest church. There's people talk to priests too. Nearest church. There's Liberty. There's Soldiers Chapel. There's all kinds of churches on base. Don't be ashamed to point someone in the right direction. Let's talk about things. especially the loss of loved ones. Alright, having said all that, watch your health, stay hydrated. God bless y'all. Up next is Children's Bedtime Story. Much love. Peace out.